there a way I can previous? Sorry, I'm using. I decided to download this to try to reduce the sound from the freaking iron farms because they're so loud. So I got a mod to try to kind of help with that. Um, generic eat. So I think I can also do entity iron golem death. Yeah. So let's also muffle that. Okay. There we go. So now the sounds from these iron farms will not be played, and I will not drive. I will not go crazy as a result of it. I'll probably also do. Probably also do that. I might. Oh, okay. I think I'm okay with like basically everything else for the most part. Okay, might actually do. Might turn that down to like 25%. This is such a great mod. I love this mod. For anyone who's curious about like what it does or whatever, or like what it's called the Extreme Sound Muffler. It is such an amazing mod. I might actually do block the lantern. Might turn that down as well. I'll just turn that all the way down. You know what? Why not? Oh, that is so nice. I love this mod so much. It really is like actually amazing. I definitely need to get like another incubator. Um, Doot, doot. Now that like I'm hearing like all these sounds and I'm just like they're just so much more noticeable now. I'm like, do I want to turn that sound down? I don't know. Do I want to turn that sound down? Huh, I don't know. I'm just constantly like basically hearing sounds and I'm trying to like figure out, hey, do I want to turn that one down? Do I want to turn that one down? Like, because I could if I wanted to, I 100% could. I might move this stuff. Okay. I kind of forgot that, like, I'm in the sky. Like, I fully just that was all me just being stupid. Let's make it daytime. No phantom spawned or anything like that, so nothing to worry about. But that was definitely a little scary, I will say. Um, yeah, I need more. Um, definitely need more charcoal. I need more lava. Might do 32 buckets instead of. There's a lava pool over there. Then there's also this lava pool. Over here. Oh, the house is on fire. Huh. Well, I need to be very careful of that. Make sure I don't light myself on fire. 'Cause that would be very bad if I were to do something like that. This would be a very quick playthrough if I ended up lighting myself on fire. So that water flowing down, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Uh, forgot I can't swim. Okay. Okay. Now we have a whole bunch of lava buckets. Make a whole bunch of iron farms. Um, we need a whole bunch of iron to make the iron farms. To be fair, I should just take all these flowers and just put them into here and just leave them in here. That would be way smarter to do that. So we have all that. I need more. I have the stone. I need the glass panes. I'm gonna need more glass, but I'll do that after. Okay. Out of stone. So that's why I was getting all this charcoal. So I know it's not more iron farms that I need per se, and I know it's more um villagers that I actually need because I have way more like iron farms than I have villagers, you know. But I figure since I expanded on the incubators, I should start getting quite a few more villagers going. That's at least what I'm thinking. I mean, this does have like plenty of food, so it's basically just how fast can this breeder go? Which the breeder, I'm pretty sure, can sustain like 4 incubators at a time. So I definitely don't think I need this many incubators here. Um, like this definitely feels like way too many. Um, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, because there's still, you know, but this yeah. I mean, once we get more villagers and everything like that, this will start picking up the pace. We have a lot of trading and stuff to do. To be fair, with these are toolsmiths, so these aren't like perfect. But I could get armor smiths, and I could get diamond armor. I could even get like I could just get like these diamond tools, which I feel like I might as well, right? I'm breaking two and everlasting telekinesis. Like I feel like I might as well buy some of these tools, right? That telekinesis is cool, but like I'm not that interested. And yeah, I could also just buy diamond armor as well eventually. Um, diamond armor isn't like great though. It's not like perfect. Um, I actually buy some more clocks. I know that is kind of expensive right now, but I am so surprised I haven't gotten like another discount voucher. I know I've gotten like a couple, but like normally I would be getting a whole lot more than this, but I don't know. Just feels like it's really slow, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe that's how it like by default is. Because to be fair, I'm also probably just used to doing a whole lot more trading than this. Um, which is probably the case. Probably am just used to doing way more trading. Now, how do we get into the Cisco stuff? I mean, if I want to take down Cisco, I'm gonna have to do a lot of like reforging, which is gonna require a lot of things I don't really want to do. The problem is, I could. I need a way of farming experience, right? Because trading with villagers is not. That's not enough. So you need a good early game mob farm, right? Or some sort of way of farming XP. And yeah, realistically, the best way is going to be mob farming, right? The problem is there are so many ways to die from mob farming because of certain attributes and things like that that mobs can get. So I need a way of getting resistance potions basically immediately. But the only way to get resistance potions, I believe, is because you need um shulker, right? You need. I mean, I could do Turtle Master instead. Um, but just pure resistance, yeah, I need shulker shells. For that, I obviously need to kill shulkers, which is not gonna happen anytime soon. So, alternatively, yeah, Turtle Master. For that, I need the turtle shell helmet, right? Which I need scoots for, which that is another thing that's probably not gonna happen. Just getting like I need to get a brewing stand. And I don't know how. Wait, I have a brewing stand. I already have a brewing stand. That's not the part that's the problem. The part that's the problem is the blaze powder. The blaze powder can only be gotten from blaze rods, which I could buy from the alchemy, but that's not gonna happen. Uh, I'm curious if the Nether mine should I go with this? Would it be worth it to go with the Nether mine? The reason why I'm debating if it is or not is because I can get materials without actually having to risk going to the end or going to the Nether. Sorry. Wait, yeah, shulker. Can I get a shulker? If I see if I could get shulker shells from the mine colonies thing, then 100% I'd say it's worth it. But like no doubt about it, right? Um, yeah, of course the shulker gateway would need shulker shells. That makes sense. Um, Yeah, there's no way I can get successfully converted. There's no way I can get shulker shells like any other way. It's because I literally need like I need heart stop, which will prevent me from like taking damage. Abyssal shroud would be great too, but I need a way of farming these things, and I just can't. I just can't do it yet. I simply do not have a way farming these things. Like I know how to farm them. I know exactly what mobs I need. But I need to obtain the mobs in the first place, and that's the part that's like nearly impossible. Um at least right now it is. I'm just gonna finish making these. Like is there a way of getting chorus fruit? Like a different hmm. Like yeah, I was thinking if I could get chorus fruit, then I could like get a necromancer spawner and then turn off the AI, and maybe that would work, and that would allow me to capture one without putting myself too much at risk. Um, but I just don't really know. I do not know. Like, what can I do? What can I do? Because yeah, the best thing, the only thing I can really think of is just yeah, farm necromancers, which I can eventually if I can get one contained, then I'll be golden. Um, my biggest problem is um is like not dying before capturing the necromancer. That part I'm just not entirely sure I can pull that off. I okay. Um do. Tablet of zapping? Cause lightning, their approach to original will target players if like fire essence. Ooh, cool. Okay, so yeah, I need drink me charms. Because I need to get some drink me's. To be able to farm stuff, I need drink me's. I also just need to do way more trading with villagers. Because I need to get more freaking discount vouchers, which I'm just not getting. This is crazy to me how few discount vouchers I've gotten. Just get like none. And at least now I have like a way of getting infinite glass. Having infinite glass and freaking clocks as like the same on the same villager is crazy to me. Cause like this rarely ever happens. Like, it's actually so lucky to get it like this. Two things that I actually need, I got them on the same exact villager. That like never happens. Okay, so we have a ton of apples. We have a ton of that. So if I just need to get like a farmer that let's actually get like a couple farmers that does wheat. We need a couple farmers that do wheat. The reason for that being I need come on, gosh. Okay, there we go. I need wheat and I need um seeds to be able to to make the drink me stuff, right? So I need villagers that can harvest that. I mean, I don't need villagers, but it just makes life a little bit easier if I do have villagers. There we go. So we'll have that going. So yeah, villagers to farm the wheat and villagers to farm the seeds. We obviously have villagers to farm the carrots. We have apples. We need fish. I will need to get fish. Um, this. Do I want to like? what kind of fish is needed? Like what counts? Is there anything that I can just like farm or like easily obtain? I don't think so. So I'm pretty sure I've gone through all the fish before. And I was like, yeah, and I tried to figure out one that like could be easily farmed and just couldn't really find anything, unfortunately. So, I mean, I'm better off just fishing, just trying to fish. Might as well. I could also set up a enchanting setup as well. Which, I mean, I feel like I might as well, right? Is there a way to get a fishing rod? Like, ooh, I could. Okay, actually, I might have a barrel. If I don't, then I can always make one. Which I'm realizing, like, why would I have a barrel? So, barrel, boom, barrel. I just need to put a villager in here. Okay, probably the bucket of cod trade. I mean, bucket of cod kind of would work. I mean, it's definitely a little expensive for some fish, but it was literally three. Actually, it does give me some extra buckets too. Didn't think about that. Huh. Now, if I could get looting, that would be great. Definitely not going to get that, but if I could, that would be like perfect. You get so much cod from this. And whatever. Okay. So we got 10 raw cod. Ooh. I'll take it. How much is that? That does increase by a lot, but it's literally uses up all of my fish. What is an ambergris? I assume ambergris It is pretty hard to come by. That really doesn't. Okay. I feel like I could get. I could feel like I could do better instead of like trying to put all of my emeralds and stuff into that. I feel like I could get better. Um. Okay. These guys should end up. Yep. There we go. I actually don't. I'm pretty sure they don't actually need it to be like. I think they just restock. I don't think they actually. I don't think there's like a limit for how many times they restock. I think they just like restock. Nice. Got better. Got a better deal. I have so many buckets. Oh my gosh. What can I do with all the buckets? Like nothing. I just can throw them away. So the campfire. It says I can buy a campfire. So I think I have to wait until I get that trade because I don't think any other trade is really gonna work. Unfortunately. There's a lot of cod right here. Gosh, again? I need to be careful because I don't remember, but I think Krampus can spawn if you kill too many like peaceful mobs or something like that. So I definitely need to be careful, but I think I should be okay now. Hopefully. Really hopeful that I'm gonna be okay. Okay. Basically got all the emeralds. Come on. My gosh. 8%? Okay. Like, I'm supposed to be able to get the campfire. The campfire trade is the second tier. Right there. And yet, I can't seem to ever freaking get it. How do you get a pearl? Is there a way to, like, farm pearls or something? Satiable and... Okay. No way to, like, farm pearls. Unfortunately. I wish I could, like, convert the freaking bucket back into iron. I mean, eventually I'll have access to the uncrafting table, which will be cool, but like, it's not actually like that useful for me. At least not at this moment. Later on, maybe, but for now, not really. I mean, to be fair, I am getting a lot of raw cod, but I'm wanting to get like a fishing pole. Also, maybe Krampus doesn't actually spawn because I don't think I've ever actually seen him in like this version. I know, like, I think it's like later versions of Born in Chaos. You can get Krampus, but I don't think you can in this version of it. Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. I'm kind of just coping because I'm really hoping that he doesn't actually spawn. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think I've ever actually seen him in like a playthrough, Cisco's playthrough. So I think we should most likely be fine. This part, early game Cisco's just gonna warn everyone now. Gonna be very boring. Late game, it's gonna get pretty fun because there's gonna be bosses and all this stuff, and it's gonna be hardcore, and I'm gonna be avoiding death at all costs. But early game is literally just gonna be me hiding out, so I don't have to worry about getting one shot by freaking phantoms that have like 200 HP and like shoot fireballs, and like early game is just kind of, it's just a little rough. Also, we finally got the campfire trade, so that's one good thing. How's this look? Just one more villager? Okay. Maybe I should add another villager. Actually no. This is handling 6 incubators. So I don't really know how much more. Like, it's definitely not worth adding another breeder. And we got Unbreaking 1. Unbreaking freaking 1. What else does he do? This it? Pufferfish and some fish. Okay. So this is why I never use the fisherman. I mean, to be fair, that means I don't have to use my string. So there is actually like that upside of doing it this way. I wanted to do it anyways. I just was hoping I would get a little bit more lucky, with it, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Can't be. I did want it. I was really, really wanting it to happen. So, realistically, can't really complain that much. You know. What is a jar of voiding? I've never heard of that before. Oh, another bucket. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what things I can do with buckets because I have quite a few of them now. So I kind of want to get rid of them, and I just don't know what I can actually like do with them. Like literally nothing. There's like basically nothing I can actually do with the buckets. And at this point, I'm just kind of coping because I really wish there was something I could do with them. Great, I got some cooked salmon. Also, I'm pretty sure there's just better fishing rods that I should actually be using instead of this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like iron, gold, diamond. There's a Neptunian fishing rod. Can I even get anything from this? Pretty sure you can fish anywhere, right? So what's the point of me fishing when I literally have all the cod that I need? Literally, the whole point of me doing this was to get the cod that I needed, and now I have all the cod, and I'm still trying to do it for some reason. So yeah, so I literally have all the cod in the world. All the cod that I could ever possibly want or need. Um, uh, so let's see. Is there anything else I need? I just need more source gems, which I need lapis to make. Isn't that bad? 23%. That's actually pretty. I might actually hold on to that 23%. Um. And a lot of this stuff is just gonna be like boring to begin with. Unfortunately, I wish things could be a little bit more fun, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so the drink me, I need to do. Let's look at this. So I need the enchanting apparatus, and I need 8. So I'm gonna need a lot of arcane cores or source gems. I need to make an arcane core. Um, like I need to make another one. I need 8 pedestals, and yeah, I need the enchanting apparatus, of course. What happened to that one source gem? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so I got another that I need enchanting apparatus. So I need gold, diamond, some stuff. We have the enchanting apparatus. Um, I need to make pedestals. There we go. There goes literally all the lapis that I had, or well, all the source gems that I did have. Okay, nice. We got a couple of these that really suck. 35%, 39%. There we go. Really getting that one up there. Ooh. Now it's down to 2 iron. Nice. It's actually making like a bit of a difference. So now, yeah, now it's at like 50% the price, which is amazing. Um, I mean, it depends on how many Drigme charms we want to have. We probably don't really. I mean, we want a lot of Drigme charms, but we can't really like afford to have a lot, unfortunately. Um, I still need a way of getting rotten flesh. There's so many things that I need that I just literally and currently incapable of obtaining. And see, like, why am I getting so many now? I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to figure out why now. Why is it only now that I'm actually getting a lot of good stuff? A lot of these discount vouchers. Where were they before? I needed these way before. I needed these earlier. Oh, I just realized I'm never gonna get a dream catcher. How can I get a dream catcher? Because I have the ring on. How am I supposed to ever get a dream catcher? Like, there's no. Uh, I. No, I don't think the. Does anyone have any suggestions for how I can get a dream catcher when I have the Ring of Seven Curses on? Dream catcher. Let me see. Um, let's see. Um, Easiest solution is to use ours. What do you mean? Oh yeah. Like yeah, I want to get the Dreamcatcher. There's just no way to get it. Um, I don't. Yeah, I just don't know if there's a way to get Dreamcatcher. Not that it really matters at this point, but mm, yeah, yeah, whatever. It doesn't seem like there is a way of getting the Dreamcatcher. So unfortunately, I think I am just gonna have to cheat, which I can do. But I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm only gonna do that when I actually have basically everything else that I need. Um, then I'll do it. But so I don't know why this one is at two emerald or two iron and the other one's at three, but I'm not gonna question it. Um, which is this one at? It's just pulling. I could do like enough for like six Drigmies. I think that would probably be good. Which is just three per, so 18. I wish there was a way of getting the Dreamcatcher when you have the curse. Because the problem is you can't sleep. And you need to be able to sleep to get the Dreamcatcher. Because when you wake up from like sleeping, then you have a chance to get the Dreamcatcher. But you can't ever sleep, so you never get the chance to even get that chance of getting the Dreamcatcher, you know? Um so yeah, I think I will just have to like cheat in the Dreamcatcher, unfortunately. I was thinking about like I probably would have to do that. I just didn't really want to have to do that. But if that's what I'm gonna have to do, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. And it really freaking sucks. But it is what it is. This is Y level 228. This I think is, yeah, that's level 228. Okay. Could also build like certain like off branches of like things, these little like platforms and stuff. Might do that. Or do I want to do like a glass floor? Because I can get more glass. I might do. What's the chisel? What sort of chisel do we have? Do we not have anything? Does the chisel glass connect? No, it doesn't. It just turns into more chisel glass. Okay. Well, that's ugly. Um. Um. What can I do with glass? What, like, how can I? Is there anything I can do with glass? Is it just gonna have to be ugly? I guess so. I mean, like, because I could do like a texture pack to make it look nice. Which I guess that's just what I'm gonna have to do instead. Cause yeah, like the chiseled glass looks really ugly. Let me I look for texture packs then. Yeah, I want like the connected. Um, I know there just is a mod called like connected. I'll worry about it later, I guess. I'm pretty sure there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. You know what? Actually, there we go. Fix that problem. This is actually great for this. So it literally ensures that none of it drops. Oh, nice. That's actually great. I think the mining rock actually can make it so that I can farm certain ores if I remember correctly. I don't remember per se. But yeah, I think if I like if I were to vein mine a bunch of like stone, for example, I think I can get a bunch of ores and stuff from it. So if I had like silk touch or something like that, for example, I think I could like go pretty crazy with it. Anyways, let's see. So this goes 27. Like realistically, I would like all of these to go down like lower, right? But I think what I'll probably just do is just have like certain floors. I think that makes the most sense. I don't. I don't imagine we have elevators, right? Guess we kind of do. We sort of do. I actually have so much cobblestone and diorite and everything now. Now that I'm not having to worry about it, like falling into the freaking void. How big did I make this room? 1, 2, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let me make sure again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I just wanted to be sure. I was pretty confident that I was right, but just wanted to double check. Now, when it comes to the ceilings, I'm not sure what I want to do there. Because for all the ceilings, I've basically just had it be like stone, right? Just kind of left it alone. But eventually, I want to like figure out like what should I do. Because I don't want the base to be looking ugly forever. But at the same time, I don't want to just add things just willy nilly without any like practical, you know, point to it. Uh, to be fair, could actually use this as a light, a way to light up the area a little bit on the inside. Trying to figure out a little way to make this look, a little decorated a bit. Trying to make it look a little nice. I don't have enough. Um, not a great idea, but I have an idea. Wait, oh wait, and I should probably replace this with like a yeah. Okay, that works. There we go. Okay. So I'm thinking, yeah, that doesn't really fix the problem, but unless I do like that, does that? No, I don't really like the way that looks. Um, Again, I'm not really a designer. I'm not really, I'm not really known for my ability to design things. And again, I'm not really known for doing anything, but designing things is. If I was known for something, designing things would definitely not be it. I can assure you of that fact. All the other ones have. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Like that. Like that. Like these places here are a little dark, so I kind of want to brighten them up a bit. Um, there's gotta be like another place that has. Oh, you know what? This could look nice. This could look really nice. Hello, wandering trader, wandering traveler. Oh my! That's a crazy ass. That is insane. Luckily for you, my big fella, I have just what you're looking for. I need a grindstone right now. I need to make a grindstone immediately. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This axe is I mean, sharpness 10, looting 5. I mean, it's a big upgrade from what we were previously using, I have to say. Um, I could. You aren't really selling anything else that I want? I'll probably come to regret. Nah, I won't. You know what? Maybe I should have that in the floor rather than the ceiling. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like maybe I should have this in the. I don't know. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine for now. I'll maybe change it later or something. I'm kind of out of diorite. I wanted to make this whole thing, like this whole section here, be diorite. I mean, I still can do. I just have to destroy the wall a little bit. It's not the end of the world, though. Okay, so now we just need to light up the outside and the inside. Which again, not the end of the world. Pretty sure I can expand this out now. I mean, this was basically the plan from the get-go, was to eventually, like, yeah, expand this out a bit. this the? This is the entrance. Okay. Then yeah, we'll keep this blocked up. But I mean, yeah, it's not the end of the world to have it like that. Okay, that's fine. And I just need to cover this up, basically. Fill this in. Now, it's not like, the best pathway, but, it's fine. We have another room now. This room could honestly use a bit more lighting up as well. I really feel like this one is pretty dark. Like, especially in the corners. There we go. A little bit better. This part here is also a bit dark, but I can't really. I could do that. Just the light sources are like. I feel like maybe like putting. No, no. Something. Putting something. I don't know what, but putting something. I would also love to replace this floor with glass as well. Because I just think this looks really nice. And eventually, when it's like all connected and stuff too, I kind of want to put glass like on this part as well, but I just don't. Just not sure about that yet. Because my main concern about like doing the walls and everything out of glass is like mobs. I'm just not sure how certain mobs interact with the glass. Um, I don't know if that's gonna make it so that mobs. I know mobs wouldn't be able to spawn, but I don't know if it's gonna make it so that mobs can like see me. Like, can mobs see through glass? I'm just not sure. I know. I'm pretty sure like vanilla Minecraft, like normally mobs can't, but you know, this isn't vanilla Minecraft, so I put that light source there just to double make sure the mobs are not gonna spawn. Um, actually watch the day go by. Now it is daytime. I actually really like using the lanterns now. It is really fun. 50%. We're getting there. We are getting there. So now I need to. Um So yeah, so eventually you want to get to the soul of Minecraft. That's like the big, like crazy thing, right? Um, the problem, yeah, the problem is the household rune. I need the freaking thing for. I need the dream catcher for. So, but obviously that's gonna be a while before I can get that. So, um, once I can, well, actually, it's actually not that far away. But once I get like potion stuff going, that's when I'll, that's when I'll start like doing that. Um, I forgot. I didn't forget that we're in the sky. I just forgot that freaking some parts don't have blocks below them. I don't know why. I don't know why. I always seem to freaking forget. So a 50 or a 41% is crazy to get. I'm actually like so screwed. Just straight up got a 41%. That is really really good. What I could do is do that, and then kind of like yeah, have more a little bit more open space. It's not perfect, but it's what I have. We just kind of have to. We just gotta be happy with what we got. Okay. Something go in the water. What just happened? All these freaking buckets. Yeah, I need to get. I want to get the our stuff set up in here. So let's get that going. I want to get the drink me charms made. I basically want to get pretty much everything like ours related. I want to get moved like into that room. That's like the goal. Also, how many of these guys have villagers? They all have villagers? I'd be very surprised if they all have villagers. I haven't seen one that doesn't have a villager yet. They all have villagers. Huh, nice. Actually managed to fill them all. Good. Okay. Now I have villagers to basically just do whatever I want with. Okay. Now I got 55%. Not great, but it's fine. that. 11%. Come on. Back to 53. Come on. I want the 60. I want the 60%. Um. So yeah. So I wanna. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna make a bunch of buttons. I know that was a lot of like stuttering that I just did, but okay. Do that. Right. That's like that. That's like that. That's like that. And then we need we need the wheat. We need the seeds. Right. We need all this stuff. Seeds, wheat. What else was it? Drake me. What else am I missing? Apple. Did I put in apples? I put in apples. Put in the wheat. I didn't put in carrots. That's the part that I'm gonna have to do. Literally the one thing that I have like just like constantly farmed. That's the part that I forgot to put in. Literally the thing that I have like way too much of. Okay, now we have that. Let me go over here. I would like to get this price down a little lower, but realistically, it's probably not going to happen. So figure might as well just buy what get what I can get. You know. So yeah, I can get 8 drink meat. Well, I can get 6 because I don't. My God, you scare the crap out of me, dude. So you get. So you get for scaring me. Note to self, people, don't scare me. Oh yeah, I wanted to do more of this. I want to get. I want to get up to 6 because I want to turn all the I want to turn all the shards into charms. I guess I'm gonna actually do more than that. I'll get up to like 12. So now I just need to get up to 6. That in there should be about Done. Okay. Grab the source gem. So yeah, so now I'll be able to make 8 of the Drink Me Charms. Then once I can actually get a mob, um, in like a containment jar, preferably, um, a necromancer. Basically, there's a lot of hoops that I'm gonna have to kind of like jump through to get what I'm after here. Because I need to basically get a cobweb, and which realistically it would actually probably be better, like easier to just. Actually, no, it probably wouldn't be because bees are gonna be freaking hostile towards me. Bees are gonna be hostile towards me. Gosh. 57%. We're so close. So close to that 60. Just give me the 60. Um am I ever gonna need like multiple discount vouchers? I mean, maybe. I don't really know what for though. But yeah, now that I think about it, I don't really know what I like what the point would be, right? Of me having like multiple discount vouchers. Okay, so basically, I do have an idea because we do have the storage drawers, right? So I could use. See, that requires diamonds. Um. Oh, that's right. You can farm diamond. Oh, I forgot. You can craft diamonds. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that. I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just do that. I need more emeralds, but because I need a little bit more lapis, but I'm gonna just do that. Also, I just fully need more um of the toolsmiths. There we go. Okay. Um, 56. Oh my gosh, it is just this point. It is just teasing me. Doesn't want to give me what I want. It just like is refusing. Okay, that's up to 5. That is not. They're not going in the right way, right direction. If they want me to trade with them. Okay, got some diamonds. Okay, what did I need? Oh yeah, the diamond or the uh, drawer slave thing. That's right. Why are they going up in price? I made you. I made you who you are. Why would you charge me more? Why would you do such a thing to me? It doesn't make sense. Um, yeah, like all these guys are up to 5. I don't know why. These guys have stayed at 3 and 2, like the whole time. These other guys here want to just they don't want to do that. Nope, they want to increase their prices for no reason. Literally, all 4 of the new guys all just increasing their prices. There we go. Now he decided to lower his price. Like this guy over here is all the way down to 2 iron for an emerald, which I still don't understand why he is the only one. But like I'm obviously not going to be complaining. I'm just not sure why that's the case. Finally, I'm actually like starting to trade away like some of this iron that I'm getting. Because I'm getting a lot of iron. It's kind of why I needed all these villagers to trade iron to. Things were getting a little out of hand. With them leveling up their to like to an expert, I would think that would help. bring down their prices. Obviously, I could be wrong, but we'll see. Okay. And you return to 5. Come on. Um, Literally do not care about like viewers or whatever. Like at this point, just don't even comment. Don't even like leave a message. Just leave. You could I know it's all bots. I know it is. And just promoting viewer, the bots or whatever. Just like get just don't I if I'm not interested, if you it's like like those spam calls, like where it's like that you've called so many scammers have called. Like eventually, can someone just take the hint that this person that you're like trying to market to is just not interested? Like you would think eventually. I think people eventually would be like, or like whoever is promoting this stuff would be like, hey, yeah, this person isn't really interested in like what we're trying to sell here. I I feel like I'm producing iron faster than I can trade it away. What can I do with iron? What can I do with iron blocks? Can I do anything at all? Or anything like crazy good or crazy useful or whatever? Huh. I'm thinking if I don't remember if the ancient knight. I don't remember if he can give I don't remember if he can give netherite scrap when he's farmed using Drigmeats. I know if you just kill him, he will, but I don't think that Drigmeats make it so that he gives ancient scrap. I could be wrong, and that's definitely something I'm gonna have to test like later on or whatever, like after I get done streaming. So that's just gonna be which is gonna be actually like here soon, like in a few minutes, because I'm getting so incredibly tired, and I actually, oh crap, yeah, I do actually have to wake up early. Um, Completely forgot. Um, so actually, yeah, I am gonna have to go here now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream though. If you did, please leave a follow on the channel, and yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one. You guys all take care.